Hello friends, this is Rich over the Gospel Rescue Mission. Here we are doing these videos to help you set up a solid foundation, to help you prepare for the future. Now Jesus tells this whole parable. It's really an amazing parable, really exciting. It talks about these virgins, 5 virgins who were prepared, had all the extra oil, and 5 that were not prepared. And so when the master comes, and this is reflecting on Jesus' return, 5 were ready and 5 were not. Now the challenge for us is, are we going to get ready? Are we going to be the foolish or the wise? So we want to prepare. And the best way for us to prepare is to start our day solid. So let me kind of walk you through the 5 gears. There's a book called 5 Gears, and I think it's a fantastic time management. I really want to say that we don't really manage our time, we manage our energy. And so you have to know where you are at that, and that's a whole nother video that we'll talk about at a later time. But we want to work through the 5 gears in the morning. So again, you can check out that book when you get a chance. It's a really good read, really easy to read, but hard to apply. And so we start off our day in the first gear. If you started a car in 5th gear, which a lot of us try to do, we get out of bed, answer those work emails, those work calls, boom, boom, boom. You know, our day is going to be sluggish. We're not going to get really moving. But in order to get really rolling, we need to start in the first gear. And we kind of go through this. So that's our self. I'm taking care of me. It's a little bit of progress moving forward. And so that's where that morning routine I talked about last time really comes into play. Taking care of myself physically, mentally, spiritually, and socially. And once I have my solid foundation there, I'm ready to go on to the second way, which is those contacts, that first contact with my family. Those are the ones closest to me, the ones that are really most important to me. And so I want to connect with them. So I always greet my son in the morning when he gets up. If he gets up before I go to work, sometimes that doesn't work out. But when I wake up my wife, she needs to get up at 6 o'clock for work. And I wake her up. I bring her a cup of coffee. I give her a little kiss. I'll leave that cup of coffee there and walk away slowly. And then when she's ready to connect, we talk and visit and try to lay out what our day is going to look like, what's going to be for dinner. Do I need to do some shopping, or does she need to do some shopping? What does our day need to look like? So I'm connecting with her. That's second gear. Now, third gear is when I get to the office. It's those other relationships that I'm connecting with, co-workers, supporters of the Gospel Rescue Mission, volunteers, guests, whatever that is. That's my work. That's the sort of thing I'm doing there. But it's people-focused work. And then the fourth gear is actually tasks. Every job's got a certain amount of tasks, and I have to get those tasks done. And then 5th gear is that really focus. When I'm working on creating these videos, when I'm working on writing, preparing a class, whatever that is, a really focused time. And that's the 5th gear. When I get in that 5th gear, I don't want to be interrupted. So I'm turning off my email. I'm turning off all notifications. I'm putting the shades down in my office so that way people don't interrupt me. Everything I can do to focus in on that time and get the most out of it. So those are the 5 gears. So thank you so much for visiting with us today, and hopefully you're going to build a solid foundation so you can accomplish great things for the kingdom of God.